Welcome to this Tropical Storm Henri update. And the rain is getting ready to wrap up very shortly across the area. As you can see, we have clearing actually just to the south of Long Island. So it's going to be a sharp line. Here's the rain on the radar. And you can see there's going to be a sharp cutoff here once that rain ends. It's just going to go from raining to sunshine, perhaps. So you can see it's moving very slowly, though. Let's go to the latest on Tropical Storm Henri, the latest public advisory. This was as of 2 o'clock. It's slowing down over southwestern Rhode Island. Its location is 41.4 north, 71.8 west, about 5 miles north of Westerly, Rhode Island, about 35 miles southwest of Providence, Rhode Island. Maximum sustained winds are 50 miles an hour. And it's moving northwest at 9 miles an hour. Minimum central pressure 991 millibars, or 29.26 inches. And the maximum sustained winds have decreased. Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 125 miles from the center. The good news is, if we look at this PSEG Long Island power outage map, we only have 920 people right now without power, so that's pretty good news. We're not getting hit too hard by the power outages. However, other areas may be getting hit much harder by the power outages. Looking at the current observations right now, we have these west winds now. We have some wind gusts up close to 20 miles an hour in Nassau County. The stronger winds are out east, 26 miles an hour in East Hampton. We have a 30 mile an hour gust over in where's this? Somewhere in eastern Connecticut, Groton. And then over here we have 30 mile an hour gusts in the bay there. I don't know if there was a storm surge over there or not, as far as how the storm surge went over there. But we still remain under this tropical storm warning ongoing. The other thing that we can also look at is the rainfall on the map here. We'll look at the rainfall for the past. Let's do the rainfall for, yeah, we're going to start at 12 a.m. And yeah, that's fine. So you can see the rainfall reports here, and you can see a lot of areas here. We got more than that, I think. We have rainfall reports from the Weather Service. We'll have to look at those instead of this. Let's go to that, because this is not gonna work. We have latest rainfall reports from the Weather Service. So I'll show you. We're gonna refresh this page because that's an old page. Let's get the latest rainfall reports here, and we'll go over this again later, of course. You can see some of those Connecticut areas now getting in over 2-3 inches. New London there, Bergen County, Essex County. You can see these really high amounts here, 3.76 inches. Certain areas there. Look at Jersey City, 5.78. Clifton and Passaic County, 5.23. Look at that, Kings County, Brooklyn, 7.82. Brooklyn really got hammered. Looking at Nassau County, you can see we have some numbers now. Massapequa Park reporting 3.86 inches. Great Neck 3.84. But again, these numbers are going to be subject to rising because it's still raining right now. Midtown Manhattan 5.45. And I noticed a typo here. Queens, JFK is 3.71, but I noticed a typo. Belmore is not in Suffolk County. Put that in the wrong county. Melville 2.95. And you can see, so 2-inch amount. Nothing terrible in Suffolk County yet, but those numbers are subject to rise. We're going to go now to the latest wind reports here. And the latest wind reports, we have the 69 mile an hour wind gust at Great Gull Island. Stony Brook had a 53 mile an hour. Most of these high wind gusts are out east. Bating Hollow 52, Orient 50, Napiog 49, Fishers Island Airport 48. Further west you go, the less the wind is. So again, the rain is going to start wrapping up probably within the next hour or so. But we still remain under a tropical storm warning. And we still have, I think, a flash flood warning in effect as well. Let's see. we got this flash flood warning in effect for Nassau County. This is until 7:15 p.m. So yeah, flash flood warning still going for Nassau County, as well as parts of New Jersey. It's just because of all the rain we've had. So it's going to be it's a lot of rain, and that's the other thing. Kind of reminds me to look at the rivers and lakes maps and look and see how they're doing as well, because they're probably up there now. Let's see what we've got. We have a number of them up there in New Jersey. Millstone River. Look at that one. Actually, we could just mouse over. That's fine. Make this a little. So Millstone River. You can see there. Look at that. Wow, that's way up there. It's going up to major flood stage now. If you look at the Millstone River, move this over a little bit here. So that's the Millstone River right here. If we look at this river here, Lawrence Brook at Weston Mills, peaked down. It looks like it's going down a little bit. The Manasquan, that's going up. Tom's River. I'm on Tom's River. No, I'm not near flood stage yet. So that one doesn't look like it's going to get to flood stage. Then we have the Carls River in Babylon. That hasn't gone up too much yet. And then you have these in Connecticut. A lot of these don't have a flood stage defined. They're in the blue. With the Conic River over here. That's going up a little bit. That's like tidal. You see it goes up and down. So that's right now what it's looking like on the rivers and lakes. That'll conclude this update on Tropical Storm Henri, and we'll talk more about the rainfall amounts, the flooding, the wind reports, and all that stuff later on the night. Thanks for watching.